Hello students, welcome back to English class. Today we'll continue the lesson The Little Girl. On Sunday afternoons, grandmother sent her down to the drawing room to have a nice talk with father and mother. So every Sunday during the afternoon, Kezia grandmother sent her downstairs to the drawing room in order to spend time with her parents. So Kezia was supposed to behave in a nice and decent way in front of her parents, and they had a formal get together. But the little girl always found mother reading and father stretched out on the sofa, his handkerchief on his face and his feet on one of the best cushions, sleeping soundly and snoring. Snoring, the sound produced by some people when they are asleep. So here we feel that Kezia felt a bit neglected. Every Sunday afternoon, when she went to her parents to meet them in the drawing room and have a nice talk with them, they were busy doing their own things. Her mother was busy reading and her father was busy sleeping and snoring. So Kezia had this image of her parents in her mind. They did not talk with her, they did not spend time with her. On the other hand, they were busy doing their own things. She sat on a stool, gravely watched him until he woke and stretched, and asked the time, then looked at her. Gravely, seriously. So all the while Kezia's father was asleep, she would just sit on the stool and watch him carefully till the time he would wake up and stretch his body and then would ask time and look at her. Don't stare so, Kezia. You look like a little brown hole. Kezia's father would compare Kezia to a little brown hole. He would say that Kezia was staring at him just like an owl does. One day, when she was kept indoor with a cold, her grandmother told her that father's birthday was next week and suggested she should make him a pin cushion for a gift out of a beautiful piece of yellow silk. Now, Kezia was not well. She had a cold and she was supposed to stay at home. So her grandmother suggested that she was at home and her father's birthday was approaching, she could make a birthday gift for him. She asked Kezia to make a pin cushion for him and she also gave her a yellow colored fabric of silk to make the cushion. Laboriously, with a double cotton, the little girl stitched three sides. Laboriously, with lot of effort or difficulty. Kezia put in lot of effort to make the birthday gift. She used double cotton and she stitched three sides of the cushion. But what to fill it with? That was the cushion. Now Kezia had prepared a bag. The bag shape of the cushion, she had to stitch the fourth side, and before that she had to fill the cushion with something and she did not know what to fill the cushion with. The grandmother was out in the garden. She wandered into the mother's room to look for scraps. Went into by chance. Scraps, small pieces of cloth or paper, etc., that are not needed. So, Kezia was confused that what should she use to fill the cushion with. As her grandmother was out in the garden, she was just looking for something. She reached her mother's bedroom. She was looking for bits of paper or clothes to stuff in it to the cushion. On the bed table, she discovered a great many sheets of the fine paper, gathered them up and tore them into the tiny pieces and stuffed her case, then sewed up the fourth side. Now Kezia is a small little girl. She is very young. Now what she do? On the bed table, she found a heap of sheet paper. So she just gathered all the sheets. Then she tore them and stuffed those pieces of paper into the cushion. And then she stitched the fourth side of the cushion. And She had prepared a birthday gift for her father. So many of you can relate to Casey's act. Many children do such thing unknowingly. They do not intend to create any mischief or harm anyone, but they end up doing it. Now, Kezia has torn some important papers. That night there was a hue and cry in the house. Father's great speech for the fourth authority had been lost. Hue and cry, angry protest. Now there was lot of shouting in the house because Case's father had prepared a speech for the port authority for a particular meeting and he was unable to find it. Now we all know where the speech has gone. It has been torn into the tiny pieces and Kezia has stuffed into the cushion. Rooms were searched, servant questioned. Finally, mother came into the Kezia's room. Now the family searched everywhere. They asked the servant, but no one knew where the sheets of paper had gone. And finally, the mothers reached the Kezia's room. So Kezia's mother asked her that did she see some papers laying on the table in her mother's room? Oh yes, she said. I torn them up for my surprise. Now we get to see that Kezia is an innocent girl. She did not intend to harm anyone. She was just preparing a birthday gift. So very truly she tells her mother that she found some pieces of paper and she needed them to stuff into the cushion. So they torn them and prepared a surprise gift, that is the birthday gift that she had prepared for her father. Unknowingly, Kezia had done a great disaster. What? Screamed mother. Come straight down to the dining room this instant. Now Kezia's mother is so furious when she comes to know that Kezia has torn the speech that her father is looking for, and so she orders Kezia to come down into the dining room at that very moment. And she was dragged down to where the father was facing and hands behind his back. Now Kezia's father is full of tension as his important document has been lost. Kezia is torn into the pieces. Now Kezia will be scolded for the mischief that she has done. Here we come to know that why Kezia's father was being strict with her. Why he punishing her? Because he wanted Kezia to know this thing once for all, that she should not touch that thing that does not belong to her. He wanted to teach her this thing so that it is benefited to her in future life. She was a small child. She did not know what was important and what was not important. That is why unknowingly she has torn the important document of her father. So he was punishing her. He did not want to harm Kezia, but he wanted to Kezia should know that is in the future she should not touch anything that does not belong to her. Thank you.